the same theme, and I just happen to have two questions, so it's good that I can sort of explore a little bit with you. So we have a steering group, and I'm asking you the status of the review by the steering group. Where is it at? When will it be published? And the revised project programme, when will we see that? Not shortly, please, don't keep me short. Yeah.
So in terms of process, the revised scope, which you're well aware, because I know it's something you have brought up in question time previously, that which includes the 900 in total 940 properties, and you've defined the areas. That's been reviewed by the Corrib Cósta steering group members, and they've reached agreement on the revised scope. And subject to agreement on the fee proposal from the consultants, Galway is currently liaising with on its fee proposal, which are Arabs. Once that's agreed, the project programme can be finalised, and it's the intention of the project steering group to publish the updated project programme to the project website. The word they've given me shortly, but I'm given a commitment to go back to you to get it finalised as quickly as I possibly can. Okay, and so the process is there. So the only final piece of the jigsaw is you have consultants in place, they have to agree a revised fee proposal. Once that's agreed, they can then finalise the project programme, and then they'll publish it on the website. But I undertake, in my capacity as Minister for the OPW, to proactively follow up on this and look to have it in place as quickly as I possibly can.
Thanks, Minister, and I appreciate that you're going to take a personal interest in giving a commitment. I really appreciate that. But just look what we're looking at. We're looking at flooding practically every year in Galway. We're looking at that has been known about for a very long time. And following the mapping situation, then we were into the action. And the action was set out, like I've said, and I don't like repeating and wasting time, but it is hugely important for Galway. So there were 5 stages set out, and we need the people on board, because quite clearly these are going to be very significant works with lots of implications. So we needed people on board. And so to that end, we had a number of consultations promised. Only one has taken place. Only one consultation has taken place. There was an informal one lately with no details for elected members. That was held in the middle of the week when no TD could attend it. And so we're in a situation now where all of it has been pushed forward. A new sum of money, 15 million, has been identified.
That's the estimate as of now.
As of now, and that could change, hopefully up or down, but just like the waters can change up or down. So that's where we are now at the moment. I won't go over my time.
I suppose I fully I understand your frustration, and it's something I will follow up on. You're very familiar with the scheme. And you made reference to the areas it covers. It covers the quay walls would extend from the dock, continue along the Long Walk and Spanish Arch. Properties in the Clad area along with Grattan Road and Father Griffin would be provided protection by the construction of a quay wall along the Clada Basin, Nemo's Pier, flood defences along the property line of localised land and road raising salt to manage wave overtopping risks. Now there are potentially a number of interacting projects that vary from concept to completion, including the Salt Hill Cycle Scheme and the Western Greenway as example, which may possibly interact with the Corrib Galway City flood relief scheme. But ultimately, the flood relief scheme is paramount. We'll continue to liaise with the consultants of the Galway City Condor consultants as appropriate, with a view to maximise any mutual benefits. But for me, the commitment I give here today is that I will follow up as to where it's at in the process to get it published on the website as quickly as I possibly can.
Thanks, Minister. You know, you said I'm very familiar with the scheme. Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm very familiar with the floods. I'm very familiar with the promises. I'm very well familiar with the targets not being met. That's what I'm familiar with. And I'm not here to blame. I'm here to try and find out what is going on. Have enough resources been given to the council? Have enough resources been given so they can employ the expertise? I'm a little concerned that you're talking about a fee for the extra work. Not that they shouldn't be paid, but why would it be? Why is that not all sorted out? Or did I misunderstand you? Something about negotiations over a fee for the extra scope.
Consultants,
Yeah, well, that should all be sorted out. I have a library full of replies, and the 940 properties just didn't appear yesterday. They're appearing in all my questions and answers since I started this process asking you. And I have to face the people as all TDs, as yourself, while their houses are flooded, huge problem with insurance, huge problem with the sale of the houses, and all of the time no practical information on a website to say, look, this has changed, this is what we're doing.
The information that you're looking at in terms of the revised scope, obviously Galway City Council are currently liaising with the consultants on its fee proposal, and as I said, once that's agreed, the project programme can be finalised, and then the project steering group will publish the updated programme to the project website shortly. But what I'm saying in my role capacity as Minister for OPW, I undertake to give you a commitment that I personally will follow up on it to look that this will happen, because that's a key element of the process.
Thank you.